Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am your host Alexis Monet, and before we get started, make sure you all hit that like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Okay everyone, so it does look like Nicki Minaj is teasing a surprise that will be dropping tomorrow. Now many fans have wondered and speculated what this surprise could be. It might be the documentary that she's been teasing for a very long while now. It could also be a couple of music videos to the Pink Friday 2 album, or Nicki could also be dropping a new song with another artist. And I really do hope it's either music videos or the documentary, because we have been waiting a long while, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see what she drops tomorrow. Now moving along to the next topic. Now Cardi B recently went live to express that she is done beefing with other female rappers. And if you did not hear what Cardi had to say, go ahead and check this out.
I'm not going no back and forth no more with no on Instagram, on social media, on records, or nothing, because that's been for 6 years already. And guess what? No matter if I'm right or wrong, I'm always look like the villain. But y'all need to leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm not even being cocky about my accomplishments. I could really...
Now many people do believe that she was referring to Nicki Minaj, JT, and also Bia. Now we all know Nicki and Cardi B do not get along, and their beef did start about 6 years ago, so I do believe she was referring to Nicki. And as far as going back and forth with people on social media, Cardi and JT did have a spat online where they did go back and forth, but they did settle their beef behind the scenes allegedly. And Bia has been subtly subbing Cardi B online a few times on Twitter, and Cardi B did seemingly respond to Bia's shade, but it does seem like Cardi B wants to focus on her new era and does not want to beef, but we'll see how long that lasts. But I do wish her the best. Now moving along to the final topic. Now speaking of beef in hip-hop, it does seem like there is some beef between the male rappers. Now, if you don't know, Drake and J. Cole did link up and did a song together called First Person Shooter. And Kendrick Lamar did respond with a diss record to Kendrick and J. Cole because he did feel like they were dissing him on their single. Now, Drake did go on to say this in his verse: "Like a kid that act bad from January to November, it's just you and Cole." J. Cole went on to say in his verse, "Love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K. Dot? Is it Aubrey or me?" Now, as I mentioned before, Kendrick Lamar did not take their verses lightly, and he did feel like they were saying that they are better than him in the rap game. So Kendrick did respond with a verse on Future's song called Like That. Kendrick did go on to say this: "Forget sneak this and that first person shooter, I hope they came with 3 switches. Forget the big 3, it's just big me. For all your dogs getting buried, that's a K with all these 9s, he gon' see Pet Cemetery." Now Drake and J. Cole are currently on tour, and it does seem like Drake responded to Kendrick while he was on stage. So check this out.
A lot of people ask me how I'm feeling. I'm gonna let you know how I'm feeling. Listen. The way I'm feeling is the same way I want you to walk out of here feeling tonight about your fucking self. Cause you know how I'm feeling? I got my head up high, my back straight, I'm 10 toes down in Florida or anywhere else I go, and I know that no matter what, it's not a on this earth that can ever fuck me in my life. And that's how I want you to walk out of here tonight.
Now, in my opinion, Drake has not been the same musically since Pusha T exposed him many years ago. And I do believe Drake should respond on a record and not on stage, because that's exactly what Kendrick Lamar did, and this is hip hop. And I do believe that J. Cole will be the first to respond to Kendrick on a record instead of going on stage and ranting. Yes, Drake may have bigger hits than both Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole, but in my opinion, Kendrick and J. Cole are better rappers, and I don't think that Drake can compare. But this is very interesting, and we should see how this all plays out. But you let me know how you feel about these topics down below. Thank you again for joining me for another video, and until next time, bye.